And the second place takes Bitcoin, and compared to it, Amazon and Apple are of no interest. Trading volume in Bitcoin futures set a new record of $5.8 billion. Gradually get up to 12,000 by the end of August, and it's essential to do it from the fourth try. Welcome to the Coin Post. Life is dark, life is painful, and the Bitcoin price is $11,700. As a result, Ethereum dropped to $400, and XRP is again at 28 cents. And only Chainlink continues to live its life, but today we're not talking about it. In this video, I suggest we discuss the fall of Bitcoin price below $12,000 to answer the central question of the summer, if not the whole 2020, for the cryptocurrency. Will Bitcoin continue to grow, or we've done all we can and we're gonna face a prolonged fall? We have the most important news and predictions about the Bitcoin price on our channel, so subscribe, turn on the notifications, and make the most out of it. Let's start. Let's start by reviewing the latest news, which is quite bullish now, and then move on to the price and your favorite charts. So the Bitcoin hash rate hit a new historical high, reaching 140 exahashes per second on August 14. Then, of course, there was a significant fall, but the flooding in the Sichuan province of China may be to blame. According to the media, several large mine farms may have been flooded again, so they took a forced weekend. Now, onto the popularity of Bitcoin. According to the TradingView research platform, the Americans most like to trade, or at least follow the Tesla stock charts. And the second place takes Bitcoin, and compared to it, Amazon and Apple are of no interest. Probably not enough extreme or volatility. And if we look at the Google Trends chart on requests to buy Bitcoin in the US, then we can see the growing interest in the crypto market. It's almost twice as large as it was at the beginning of 2020, but unfortunately it's lower than it was in March and May of this year. So it's no surprise that the bulls don't have enough strength to continue growing. In the meantime, the average American is considering buying Bitcoin. By the way, people may not think about it, but the unemployment benefits in the US because of the coronavirus have been cut substantially. Maybe people are just saving. However, significant capital keeps coming into the market. The Pantera Capital cryptocurrency fund reported attracting almost $165 million in investments, entrusted to it by 198 accredited investors. By the way, it's their statistics that contributed to getting new money. According to it, the fund has earned 15,000% over the last 7 years. And the separate fund launched in early 2020, which included DeFi tokens, has already grown by 86%. Their competitors from the Grayscale Investments crypto fund also did well. They put a new Bitcoin ad on TV and used it to attract as much as $217 million. I'll remind you that it's the same fund that was allegedly buying more Bitcoins than miners get after the halving, and they already have $5 billion and $900 million in this area. Another fascinating piece of news is a study from Glassnode Analytical Service. According to it, on August 17, the number of Bitcoins on exchange markets dropped to the November 2018 figure. It is considered one of the reasons why the Bitcoin price has been kept above 11,700 since the fall from the 12,400, because most people don't want to sell the cryptocurrency and are waiting for the new moon. But I can actually give you another reason. It's the increased demand for crypto derivatives. On August 17, the trading volume in Bitcoin futures set a new record of $5.8 billion. So it's not yet clear whether people don't want to sell Bitcoin or just want to speculate on futures. And I'm gonna go to the second part of the video, where we will try to figure out where the Bitcoin price can go. Just to remind you, this is my personal view of the cryptocurrency market, and it is by no means a financial recommendation. Any decisions that concern money you should take on your own. Since the beginning of August, Bitcoin has been hitting the 12,000 level. There were 3 attempts, and on August 17, many believed that Bitcoin finally did so and would keep growing to $13,000 and then to $14,000. The price went down, but Bitcoin still has enough strong levels of support for 11,500, 11,200, and 10,800, and we haven't even approached the first. Perhaps because Bitcoin price gets the extra support from the upward trend that also started in August. Personally, I like this kind of gradual growth a lot better. It gives less chance to the worst scenario, and I'll tell you more about it. In the meantime, according to the technical analysis, Bitcoin continues to show bigger highs and lows, meaning the market is still bullish. I hope I've earned your support, so I'm asking you to like this video now, as there may be bad news on Bitcoin next. So why am I in favor of gradual growth and don't want to shout about getting ready to go to the moon? Reason 1. The quieter the price goes up, the less chance there is to repeat 2019. At that time, the price skyrocketed to 14,000, and all the crypto society trumpeted about a second parabolic growth in the last 2 years, and then came 6 months of the bear market. And if you look at this year's Bitcoin chart and visually take away the events related to the stock market collapse due to the coronavirus, we get a pretty similar picture. That's why I don't want the Bitcoin price to hit 14,000 right now, and then, like in 2019, drop to a new bottom, somewhere between 8,000 and 7,000. I'd rather see it gradually get up to 12,000 by the end of August, and it's essential to do it from the 4th try. Otherwise, there's a considerable risk of a serious correction to 10,000, and then you can start thinking of going up again with $15,000 at the end of the year. If for some reason you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, let's fix this right away, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. I'm looking forward to reading your comments on my prediction, and I'll be happy to discuss your vision for the cryptocurrency market too. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. It's the Coin Post channel. Subscribe and get enlightened.